do the test in stages, starting really low. We start with level with 120 watts. We increased in 20 watts every 5 minutes, all the way to the exhaustion. With the lactate measurement, we have access to something that's happening inside your body. So we collect the blood and we see what's in there, in this case lactate. That serves as a proxy for other things that are happening inside your body metabolically. And from then we can see precisely what are the intensity zones that you are working on. Differently from, for instance, a field test in which you do 20-minute, 40-minute effort, and you're gonna see performance. You're not gonna see something that's happening inside your body. And this is what we see with the lactate test. Leo's test with a very, very low intensity, 120 watts. We did 5 minutes stages, increasing 20 watts each stage. And what we could see here is that he was in a pretty steady state all the way to 200 watts. So this is the sign of pretty well established endurance base. But then from 200 watts all the way to 280, which was the maximum power that he could sustain here, things started to get complicated for him, because lactate started to rise really high. 220 was already above threshold, in my opinion. 240 was above first threshold, sorry. In my opinion, 240 was already close to second threshold. So all the way to 200 watts, he was pretty steady. This is a pre-aerobic zone. From 220 watts on, he was starting to struggle a little bit to sustain that effort for a long time.
Very good. I knew it more or less where is my first threshold, because I did a full Ironman a few weeks ago, and I felt very good on that target power, so which is 200 watts. So I feel between 200 and 210 watts is my first threshold. I was really expecting that. For my second threshold, I felt it's a little bit lower, for be honest, to what I expected. But yeah, I'm glad as well, because it's from the last year I just increased it like more than 2 watts per kilo in my threshold, more or less, because I reduced my weight and then increased my threshold. So basically is that. I think I can do. I think I can do something between 220. The advice for who did the test for me is 220, but we know we're gonna try push a little bit more there for 230, 235. And I know, guys, I know my problem is run after the bike, but what I can do, it's me. I can't control myself. I just want to race.